I really didn't grow up wanting to wrestle. I didn't want to wrestle at all, you know, until the day I caught my case for the 211 when I was 18. Was locked down, went to jail. For some crazy reason, every dorm has a TV. It just so happened to be flipping through the channels, right? And who comes on? My brother, the Usos, man, Jimmy and Jay. They coming on, and I will never forget it. They came out with Tamina, and they was wrestling against Tyson Kidd, another MLW superstar, Davey Boy Smith, and Natalia. And man, when I was 18, locked down, sitting in Sacramento County Jail, and they was flipping through the channel, and I seen my brothers in them, I think that's kind of like where I made my mind up. Funny story was, I used to go to my Uncle Rikishi's house every summer. And back there, they will have a wrestling ring set up. We had a trampoline, so we'll move the trampoline in front of the wrestling ring, and then right between the swimming pool and the wrestling ring. So the trampoline will be right there. So, you know, when they say, Uso, you do these flips, this and that, that's actually where I learned how to do my backflips at, was at my Uncle Rikishi's house from the wrestling ring. Go dive out, bounce onto the trampoline into the pool, man. But yeah, I think when I see my brother and them wrestling out there up in, when I was locked down on the TV, I think I kind of made my mind up. So at the same time, when I got out of jail, my wife's from LA, everything just fell in place. You know, my Uncle Rikishi had a school out there in Los Angeles with Gangrel and my Uncle Reno on Hawaii, Black Pearl. So when I got out of jail, my wife, you feel me? Man, I didn't know that she was gonna be like this, you feel me? But shout out to my beautiful wife though, you know what I'm saying? She had told me, bruh, you keep going to jail, this ain't it. You won't see the kids need you. When I got out of jail in Sacramento, first day I got out, bruh, she moved me. She moved me straight all the way to LA. Like I said, that's how everything fell in place. I moved to LA, out there for a couple months. My Uncle Rikishi's son, Tamiko, he's the younger brother of the Usos, had gave me a call and was like, brother, you out here, what you doing? What you got lined up? I was like, man, brother, I'm just working at a bar, bouncing every night for $60. Won't you come give the wrestling a try? It's like, nah, bruh, that ain't good. I really didn't respect the business because it just, you know, I grew up in it. Not even knowing I was growing up in the business, I grew up in it. You know, being at the dinner table, hearing my dad talk on the phone, hearing my uncles come left and right. It get emotional a lot though, you know, because I see what this business has done for my family, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And man, I also seen like the success though that you could get out of it. Man, I gave it a shot. I pulled up to the wrestling school, and shout out to my brother for picking me up, Tamiko. He pulled up, picked me up, took me to the wrestling school. Mind you, I'm in some jeans and a shirt. They call me in the office. I go in there, and you know, they really sit me down. My Uncle Reno on Hawaii and Gangrel, and they really sit me down, and they tell me like, do you really want to do this? If we put this time into you, you know, would you go all the way through? Which is, I wasn't mad about it because at the end of the day, they had 4 family members before me. And I was the last one to come out the group out of nowhere. So they sat me down, man, and my Uncle Reno was telling me, you think you better than those cats out there? Me, I'm having the big head. I'm not knowing, I'm like, yeah, I'm better than all of them. But man, once again, Uncle had to bring me down and humble me. You're not better than them. Do you got your own job? No. You got your own car? Hell no, you know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't better than them, you know? It really had to like bring me down though. But man, I didn't really learn how to respect the business until, man, I actually started doing it. My first 2 weeks of training, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it was one of the hardest things, keep the shit so 100. I came home, couldn't walk, back was hurting, legs was shot. I was up in the shower, man, and man, I just broke down, because it was just like, damn, bro, like, this is what my family made so many sacrifices for all of us. Not even just looking out, I'm talking about paying mortgages for the family, taking care of graduations, birthdays, funerals, like, man, it was just love, man, and I always did want to be that guy. I'm thankful, though, to be here, though, too, at the end of the day, because really, it's been about 3 situations, man, to where there shouldn't have been no Jacob Fatu, the small werewolf, you know? Left and right, in and out, 18, caught a case, 211, caught my first strike. And then, you know, there's a thing about this industry, bruh. You can't really have one foot in the industry and you can't have another foot inside the block. And I think that was my problem though, before I actually signed with MLW, you know? But it's just, man, it's more than the small werewolf Jacob Fatu, you know? When you guys see me perform out there, it's really just everything that I've been through, the struggle I've been through with my family, with my kids, with my wife, just my life, period. There's a thing about this industry, bruh. You can't really have one foot in the industry and you can't have another foot inside the block. And I think that was my problem though, before I actually signed with MLW. It's been about 3 situations, man, to where there shouldn't have been no Jacob Fatu, the small werewolf. There was a situation before Fightland. I was in the back with my big brother and them and my neighbors, my Uso, Zay Dollar. And once again, bro, this just will come with being in the streets. Like, man, bro, it was a drive-by. I was out there with my neighbors. Thank God my kids were in the back in the alley. It was a drive-by that came by, man, big dog that got popped. And man, I seen my brothers, I seen my neighbors, one of my best friends, little brothers bleed out, man, right in front of me before that. It's another feeling, like you seeing somebody pass right in front of you compared to seeing somebody die on the movies, way different, man. Professional wrestling really saved my life though. People know what I'm doing, they're happy about what I'm doing, and man, it just feels good, man, to really have that motivation to really just keep going. It ain't no gimmick. Jacob Fatu, the small werewolf, even though that's the name, for real, Jacob Fatu is not no gimmick. This ain't no gimmick, big dog. This is the real me, this is the real ooze. I could say all this other stuff to hype me up, but that at the end of the day, I'm just doing me. With all this going on, the end of Contra, not having my team, my brothers with me no more, does it hurt? Absolutely it hurt. Sometimes, bro, shit just don't work out the way it's supposed to work out. The black flag has always been held high. The body count is still rising. At the end of the fucking day, Hammer know what's happening. I'm coming back for that goddamn title. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but I tell you, man, it's coming real, real soon.